Turn down service. Jiva has a task that demands your attention. Ah, Kat, good. Something has happened recently that has not happened in a long time. An order has come from Ishgard. A merchant named Elde has requested a selection of Fen-Il's finest goods. I've seen to it personally that she will get our best. I want you to deliver the guild samples to her at the Jeweled Cozier, but only because I can trust the important part of this task to you and you alone. If I know anything of merchants, this is a prelude to a substantial order. The guild will not take it. Our production puts a balance of the 12's in enough peril as it is. Interesting. There, I believe you can turn her down without offering offense. And if she is insistent, you have learned how to say no from me. In any case, I trust I won't be hearing about the matter. Alright. Welcome to Elde's House of Excellence. Our signboard board is newly hung, but I promise you'll find no finer leatherworker work in all of Ishgard. Oh, the guild representative. I beg your pardon, sir. I did not expect you so soon. If you will allow me to look at your samples. Goodness, Fen-Il's finery puts my best to shame. These will sell splendidly. Please deliver your guild master my compliments and an order for 1,000 circles of leather. That is so many. You can't? No. You have the right of it. I should have known filling such a large purchase would mean a great loss of life in the Black Shroud. I'm very new to this, honestly. Could you help me? Oh, excuse me. That was rather forward. It's just your hands. Wait, what do you mean, my hands? They're the hands of a true artisan, calloused but strong, deft. I'm a poor leatherworker myself, and I could use an experienced advisor, someone who can give me a fresh perspective, and we're all in dire need of a fresh perspective. But I should let you draw your own conclusions, shouldn't I? Please go and speak with the shopkeepers around here as a customer. I'm certain you'll see what I'm getting at. Okay. Hi. Oh, my dear, sir, what house do you serve? Oh, I see, shopping for yourself, eh? Well, my wares are most reasonably priced. In fact, I take great pride in delivering the cheapest of goods to the lowborn. I will not be undersold. Okay. A warm welcome to you, sir. Please feel free to visit our many shops. From highborn lords to working commoners, we strive to accommodate everyone's needs. But one word about the cheaper merchandise. If it seems too good to be true, it most likely is. Mood. If you must go shopping, kindly do so in the broom, sir. What? Must I repeat myself again and again? I do not have anything to sell to the likes of you. Do you understand? You do not have the guild to buy what I have to offer. Oh, well, nice assumption, because I do. I have wasted far too much time explaining myself. I have an appointment with the Count of Durandare. Count de Durandare. Okay. Good day, sir. Trip him. Okay, damn it. All I wanted was to give my daughter a nice dress for her name day. I've even got the bloody gill. Why can't the poor man get nothing nice? Even if we got the coin to buy. That doesn't make any sense. If you have the coin, why wouldn't they accept the money? Alright, Elde. Oh. Pardon me, madam. What of these is best? I need a present to charm my wife, but I can't choose between what all seem to be splendid bags. Thank you for saying so, sir. But if you aren't in a hurry, we're scheduled to get a shipment of far finer than these soon. Finer, eh? Well, only the best for my bride. Could you hold your favorite for me under the name Ortefauchel? Ah, how did you find the shopkeepers? Something in their attitude struck you amiss, yes? Yes, the merchants are concerned only with the coin of nobles and pay little heed to any need of the lowborn that is not low price. The artisans aren't much better. Those that fail to please the high houses are overwhelmed with orders. They slap something shoddy together and sell it to the commoners. As a result, it's difficult for many Ishgardians to find anything but the worst of goods. But why, you ask? Why, I ask you? Is a commoner's coin less than a lord's? Shouldn't merchants offer high-quality products for everyone? I believe we should. We all deserve well-made goods that are within our budgets, so I opened this shop for all of Ishgard, from the Hoplin to the Broom. Not everyone shares my belief, but if you see the value in my ideas, I'd love to have your expert advice. I do hope we meet again, my friend. Aww. I like the way you think. The next Leatherworker Guild quest will be available from Elde upon reaching level 53. Okay. Your skills as an artisan would be put to great use in crafting collectibles. Speak with Morgaine at Saint Rene's Forum in Ishgard to learn more of this lucrative business opportunity. If you seek even greater tests of your crafting prowess, you would do well to acquire master recipes. Speak with Guiding Star at Revenant's Toll to learn about them. So much. 51! Let's go. Buy your bootstraps. Elde is wearing a slightly apologetic look. Ah, my friend, before we begin, could you take this missive to Mistress Elise? I know this isn't a task fit for my advisor, but I'm taking inventory of a new shipment of bags, and I can't be away just now. Oh, okay. Easy enough. Hello again, sir. What can I do to assist you today? Ah, Elde's contribution to the Mercantile Guild. And to judge by the weight of these funds, I dare say selling to the common man is proving profitable. But her ideas don't sit well with everyone. She needs to be particularly mindful of Geralt. Yeah, that's how you say that, I guess. Suffice it to say, he's the hammer that pounds down any upstanding nails. Who we poundin'? Thank you so much, friend. Really, I ought to have gone myself, but I had to find the best bag for this gentleman here, as I promised. Haha, am I to blame for this little debacle? Pardon me. I arrived earlier than planned. I couldn't keep my wife waiting for a present, you see. Ah, and excuse me again. I seem to have interrupted you, adventurer. Oh, well, I appreciate Mistress Elise's concern, but I don't care. The time has come to breathe new life into the cozier, and if Gerhart doesn't like it, too bad. So can I count on you to help as my advisor? Wonderful. With an adept of a Leatherworkers Guild at my side, nothing can stop me. Kat, can I call you Kat? Thank you for helping. The Leatherworkers Guild? You know, I've always wanted to ask, are Gridanian boots really as good as everyone says? Korthus has been growing colder since the calamity. Finding warm footwear is hard, and anything cheap is like to send you head over arse. That's been my tender experience, at least. Yes, commoners do urgently need proper footwear. I had a plan to use wyvern leather, but my craftsmen don't know how to work it. But Kat, couldn't you fashion a pair of sturdy work boots? My own craftsmen could use them as a pattern of sorts and begin production on their own. Wyvern skin work boots? After my last tumble, I could use a pair myself. I'll await your creation, friend. I don't remember if that was his voice, but it's his voice now. Alright. Let me keep all my shit. Burner, burn. Increases the efficiency of touch action. And these are touches. Okay. I'm gonna do that as well. Da, da, da. I'm gonna do Great Strides again. Oof. 50-50 shot, chat. Oh, one! Chat, what am I doing horribly wrong? If anyone's a crafter. Yes! Oh, I did it! But is it high quality? Yes! Let's go! 52% chance and we did it! Oh my god. I feel like I'm not doing something right. Sometimes it gives you stuff back, sometimes it doesn't. It's random. Oh, okay, good. Have you finished cutting and stitching the waver skin work boots? Here you go. That was scary. Okay. Oh. Goodness, Kat. Even the artisans of the high houses would struggle to make such splendid footwear. You clearly put great thought into comfort, and wyvern leather will last a lifetime. I'm very impressed. I'll give these to my own leatherworkers to study forthwith. You've got a bestseller on our hands. Or at our feet. I can feel it. I'm no artisan, but I like what I see. Sign me up for a pair, if you'd be so good. Excuse me, I'm looking for a pair of boots, and those caught my eye. Could I try them on? Bitch, she needs them to compare. The color's ugly. My, these are easy on the feet, and I have never seen this design before. Did this gentleman here fashion them, perchance? Indeed he did. This is Kat, the consulting artisan for my shop, and a member of the guild in Gridania. A Gridanian master, come to save the feet of Ishgard. Perhaps I can find some inspiration in that. Ah, excuse me. Pray, name your price for these boots. I would like to wear them home. Oh, sir, I promise you, I will have many of the same soon, but that particular pair isn't for sale. Well, that is a pity. Pray save a pair for me when you do put them on the market. You may consider it done. Two orders and as many bells. This bodes very, very well, Kat. Boots based on designs by a Gridanian master will sell nicely. And quickly, too. That was Arbernard, or Arbernar, a bard of no small repute. If his admirers see him in your boots, Elde, you'll be fending shoppers off with a stick. Makes me glad I reserved my pair before him. Everything is coming together nicely. There is a fair wind coming to the Crozier, one that will waft us to success. Okay, well I guess this stuff is slightly better. Oh, I won't be in Hilda's stuff anymore, chat. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll get this. Hey, and now I'm level 56 and we're on to the next thing. Let's go. Perfect pitch. Oh, she's about to give me what I just bought, but don't worry about it. Though her shop seems to be bustling, Elde looks concerned. Kat, there's been a flood of people buying wyvern skin boots. Why, I've even hired a number of new craftsmen because of the sales. However, I can't seem to find more wyvern leather. When I asked my usual supplier, he turned me down without a word as to why. Strange, and what's stranger, I heard Gerhardt is taking orders for wyvern leather goods on the way here. He wasn't quiet about it either. Wait, I love how he's just chilling here. Kat, would you see what Gerhardt is up to? I doubt he'd even give me the time of day. Sure, what's this bitch up to? You're no customer, nor man of Ishgard, so you must be the so-called Gridanian master that naive girl hired. Out with it, then. What do you want? Wyvern leather? Yes, I have wyvern leather. I've bought every last scrap of it, in fact. I needed it, all of it. You would do well to remember that business is war, and the victor is he who controls the supplies. And don't bother looking for other suppliers. I use my clout with the merchants, and now a one will deal with Elde. Now I bid you good day. Wow, what a fuck. What an asshat. What? Well, if it's a war he wants, it's a war he'll get. But he has won this battle. We'll have to change our strategy, and I know just how. After the waverskin boots, I'd meant to introduce something more stylish, fashionable, and functional. I've been eyeing leggings. From a merchant's perspective, of course, they're rarely seen in Ishgard. We'll revisit the material, and then unveil a daring new design. Kat, what are your thoughts about Delmelskin? I think the patterning is subtle, but will stand out when dyed, and the hide itself is quite hardy. Could you fashion a fine pair of leggings of scouting? My craftsmen have never worked Demelskin, but with your fine example, I have no doubt that they can do great things with it. I haven't either, bitch. Damn. Good. Love that for me. Okay. Innovation. We'll do this. And this. I know you said once, but I'm gonna do twice. Oh shit! I haven't even used Brigitte Blessing. Okay. Ah, crafting. Hi, plot twist. Hello, hello. Hi, Wolf.
Seal arrive, seal arrive, seal arrive.
Seal arrive, seal arrive, seal arrive. Yay, we did it! Could you make a pair of Damelskin leggings of scouting, please? My own workers are less adept than you, so the finer your work, the more they will learn from it. These are everything I imagined. Why, I dare say these will be the crown jewel in our lineup. So amazed will be our customers. But only if we start selling before Geralt steals the idea. There's no time to waste. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. I thought it was going to be a cutscene. My craftsmen have come up with a design based on yours, Kat. There are more boots than leggings, but the style is similar. Now we'll get to work making these in number, and I've an idea of how I'll drum up interest quickly. Aubernard the Bard. He seemed enchanted with your last creation, Kat. If you offer these to him yourself, I've little doubt he'll accept. Okay. I believe you can find him in the Forgotten Night. Good luck, my friend. Let's go do it! The Gridanian Master... wasn't his voice more like, the Gridanian Master in the flesh. To what do I owe the pleasure, sir? My, these are well-crafted boots. Mistress Elde is the most generous soul, giving them away for free, and 'twould be my pleasure to spread word of her shop. Is it actually... Oh, it is now. My lords and ladies, gentlemen and gentlewomen, lend me your ears. Allow me to introduce the man who stands head and shoulders above all others, the Leatherworkers Guild own incomparable Kat. And by some divine guidance, he has come to Ishgard to offer us his latest and greatest designs. Why are we on the stairs? This seems like a safety hazard. Oh, Bernard? He's speaking of Elde's behalf now? Bah! Get fucked. Behold these, the fruits of his genius, the finest in footwear and the best in boots. Order your very own pair today at Elde's shop along the Jeweled Crozier. Hardly my finest work, but I believe that little taste has whet their appetites, eh? Alright, we did it. Cass, so many customers have come to order boots that my fingers hurt from writing down all their names. Tell me, what did Audrenard say to inspire people so? Oh my. I didn't expect him to use you as the selling point. I imagine you'll be quite famous after this. That is the way of things, isn't it? The bard may have hastened the process, but skilled artisans are fated for fame one way or another. Yes, yes, that is true. It's all a matter of what is deserved, and the artisan deserves acclaim, and the customers deserve the best products, and I will ensure it is so. I've never seen you so worked up, Elde. Why now? No reason. I'm just a bit tired from the flood of orders today. Well, you're giving the people quality that once only nobles could afford. I suppose breaking down the old barriers is tiring. I'm well aware that this is a gamble, but doesn't everyone want to dress well? I know it sounds naive, but deep down I think we all wish to look our best. At its heart, my mission is to give everyone that chance, and today I have been vindicated. But all this will be for nothing if we cannot make good on our promises. I will have my craftsmen working through the night, and no doubt need you again before long, Kat. Okay. Let's go. So it'll be what? 58? Yep. Alright. Let's go. From the Hopland to the Broom. Elde's business is booming. Kat, I can't thank you enough for your help. All Ishgard now wishes to dress their best, and my leathers are flying off the shelves. But it's time to donate a portion of my profits to the Mercantile Guild. Could you deliver this pouch to Mistress Elise? I'm sorry to impose again. It's just that the store is bustling, and I can't bear to tear myself away for even 1 minute. Oh, and could you ask her for the letter of introduction to the hire of the noble houses? Please don't confuse my intent, Kat. I'm not forsaking sales to the lowborn by any means, but I've also got you for an advisor, and I don't see why we shouldn't develop luxury products too. Just think what this could do for our image. We're known for having the most stylish boots around. Think what we could become by proving we can answer the nobility's needs as well. Okay. You lowborn, yeah. Hate the terms. But the first step is getting that introduction to Mistress Elise. Thank you for doing this, my friend. Yeah, anemo weapon, yeah. A third visit on Elde's behalf, I take it. Oh, thank you. In all honesty, I hadn't put much hope in Aldi's little venture, but now she's become quite the fixture on the Cozier. Her business has brought a bustle to our market, thanks to your sage advice. I dare say the Mercantile Guild and I are grateful. If you need anything, name it, and it is yours. An introduction? Oh dear, that is the one thing I cannot give. I haven't the slightest notion whom among the nobles prizes leather, you see. However, might I suggest seeking Gerhardt's advice? Because he gonna give it to us? He has long plied his trade amongst the high houses, and an introduction from him would carry weight. I don't think he wants to provide one. For Halone's sake, what could you possibly want now? I think his voice has changed 3 different times. An introduction to the nobility? And I suppose you'd like me to set fire to my wares, for all the good it does my business. Why would you think for an instant that I'd help Elde? Well, you were right. I will help Elde. Happy to do so. I'm deadly serious, sir. I'm an avid follower of Bernard's, and I simply had to try your boots when I heard he was wearing them. The craftsmanship was... Well, I've been a merchant long enough to know when I'm beaten. I would like to reconsider joining your enterprise. But I do have one request before doing so. I want an ode. An Bernard original. It isn't dignified for one of my stature to be seen asking for it in person. To see to it, and you will have your introduction to the nobles. Bitch. Da, da, na, na. Kat, I do so love talking to customers and the stories you hear. Right. Did you get the introduction? I always knew Gerhardt's bark was worse than his bite, and he has been a merchant for years and years here. I can't imagine a better ally. I say we accept his terms. I need to pay Bernard for promoting my shop in any case. It should put him in a good mood and hopefully get us an ode. Could you? Thank you. At this time of night, I believe the bard will be strolling in the broom. Okay. Hello, Kat. Surprised to find me here. The broom was my home once. Now it is home to my smallest devotees. Here you go. My payment? But I already received my... Oh, I see. This money is not actually for me. Elde is making an anonymous donation to those in need. A generous one, judging by the weight of this purse. She must have known I help feed the children here. Well, rest assured, I will see that these funds make it to Geraldio's hands, and thence to those who need them. Pray, keep this between us. Elde has ambition, but her goal is not Gil alone. Perhaps she wished you to know that and dispatched you here. Aww. An ode for Gerhardt? Well, I know the man. He comes to my performances early and often. Yes, I think I will pen a little something. Elde has inspired me. Is it going to call him out? Because that'd be hilarious. Here you go. The Merchant of Ishgard. An ode to the trials and tribulations of the low-born shopkeep fighting against the noble artisan. I hope both Elde and Gerhardt appreciate it. Amazing. Okay. Has inspiration come to the bard, Kat? Thank you, thank you. I do hope this pleases Gerhardt. I'll deliver it to him myself as a gesture of goodwill. But I've realized we've nothing to show the noble to whom he introduces us. I must call upon your skills again to produce some finery. Could you make dragon skin choker? I believe a exquisitely crafted one will win us noble patronage. And once we have that, the sky will be the limit. Okay. Oh! I even had one more. Oh no, it didn't make high quality, you motherfucker, at 85! Fucking rude. I swear to God. Well, last time I had enough to do, so I'm gonna do one more to finish that off. Fuck it. I get high quality on something for 13%. Yeah. You stole my luck. It's fine. I accept this. There we go. The last of some of the shit I had. Rip. Truth be told, Kat, I've never seen a dragon skin choker. I'm quite looking forward to beholding yours. Oh, there you go. This is perfectly gorgeous. Why, the design will impress the most discerning of highborn, and the craftsmanship will thrill the most discriminating. Ah, there you are. The ode is priceless, really. I'd have given my fortune for it, and I am a man of my word. Here, the letter of introduction. Thank you, Master Gerhardt. It is very much appreciated. My dear, forgive me for misjudging you. I have heard that you've learned what it is to be an artisan at your grandsire's knee, and I can now see that the devotion drives your own work. Too few have the same spark these days, and it would be my honor to help keep it alight. I have had a word with Elise. She is likewise willing to support your enterprise, even with coin from the Mercantile Guild's own coffers, if necessary. Now, I have a number of storerooms around the city. They are yours to use should you need the space. I hardly know what to say. Thank you, Gerhardt. Well, things are going well for you and the Gerdanian Master Elde. I dare say you'll climb even higher yet. Alright. Oh. I don't. Okay. We did it! Oh, wow, I came back fast. Oh, Baron. In order to complete this quest, you must have learned the advanced recipes contained within Master Leatherworker 3. Okay, maybe not then. Wait, chat, where do I do that? Ah! Alright. Inscrutable tastes. Morgaine is curious whether a talented individual like yourself is familiar with the latest fad. You're a leatherworker, yes? Aye, I thought so. I pride myself on having an eye for talent, and you, sir, have it in abundance. Don't suppose you've heard of this new collectibles fad, have you? No? Oh, we've got to do something about that then. Here, take this letter to Litterlona in Revenant's Toll. She'll take care of the rest. Okay. Greetings, sir. How may I assist you this day? Very well. It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. As you are doubtless aware, there are wealthy individuals who covet certain items, but who would rather pay others to procure them. Rowena's House of Splendors is glad to receive the custom of such individuals. To supply these collectibles, we turn to men and women such as you who possess the talents to craft and procure them. Compensation will be commensurate to the collectability of the items provided and paid in scrips, which can be exchanged for all manner of fine wares. You may well sell these items to the house at any of our branch offices, including those in Limsa, Laminsa, Gridania, and Ulda. Please be advised that these terms are not negotiable, sir. We appreciate your understanding. Okay. House of Splendor is now accepting scripts. You can now craft and gather collectibles. Collectibles can be traded for crafter and gatherer scripts by speaking with appraisers employed by Rowena's House of Splendors. These scripts can be exchanged for items usable by disciples of Land or Hand. To learn more about collectibles, speak with her. Okay. Beloved of the Builder. Sure, I'll try that. She thinks I'll benefit from becoming a specialist. We'll see. If I may, sir, you are a rather accomplished leatherworker, are you not? Have you perchance considered becoming a specialist? Such a decision is not to be made lightly, of course, but I think it might be in your best interest. Seek Alderon, the master craftsman in Ishgard. Show him this letter, and he will show you the way. Okay. I have forged weapons and armor for heroes and catered banquets for royalty. I have concocted potions to heal the dying, woven great banners for nations, and just last week I won the Ishgardian Fine Woodworking Association Award for Best Chair. What have you built of late? Sure. Oh, so Lurdelona thinks you have skill enough to become a specialist, does she? She has yet to steer me wrong. We whom the builder has blessed with talent are tempted to learn every trade as we should. That said, even we masters must come to accept our limitations. One can specialize in no more than 3. You must decide which disciplines are most important to you and which ones are but passing fancies. If the builder does indeed guide your hands, then I would see them set to purpose. Come, take the soul of the crafter. For now, it is but a token of what you may become. When you have chosen your path, present it to me, and your journey as a specialist will begin. I don't know if I ever did this. Specialist unlocked. Careful observation. By trading Soul of Crafter to Eldarin, you can obtain specialized soul, which Baron no, in that particular discipline. Specialists will be able to access unique actions that allow for more efficient and higher quality synthesis in their specialized fields. Please note that you may select no more than 3 different disciples for which to specialize. Okay. Just tooling around. There's much to see about Revenant's Toll, but Guiding Star only has eyes for you. The name's Guiding Star, and you have a look of a leatherworker. My goal is no less than attaining complete mastery of all things crafting and gathering, and to this end I roam the world. But I must say that Revenant's Toll offers a sore temptation. The temptation to stay. I'd heard tell that the Adventurers Guild had thrown its weight behind this place, but I had no idea what kind of talent pouring into the camp. I could tell just from your hands that you're an adept yourself. You've not flinched at the notion of a little hard work. One of your standing must have tools to match. Surely you must own some choice items. Will you not let me see one? Equip Gatherer Crafter's primary tool, item level 50 or higher, and then speak again. I am. Ah, magnificent. It is everything I expected, though not more. Forgive my blunt ways. No doubt you are fond of your chosen instrument, but surely there are tools better suited to you. Tools that require the delicate touch of an adept of your stature. As it happens, such tools are available to you. You need go no further than Talon here. He can be a mite testy, but he's one of the finest toolsmiths the realm over, and his selection is impressive. Now, he won't simply hand them over. You might need to furnish the man with a bauble or 3 in exchange, but for an adventurer of your skills, such errands should pose little challenge. And if you would walk the lonely road to mastery, why not petition Talon for one of his tomes, too? He calls them me cookbooks, for they hold some of the most complex recipes you'll ever see. But you have skill enough for them, I'm sure. And ever is a crafter ruled by a triumvirate? Tool, skill, and curiosity. May you prosper in all 3. I guess. You may now trade with Talon, offer obtaining specific items after. You can exchange them for gatherers and crafters' tools. Master recipes. There we go. Oh yeah, it gives you 3. But I don't have any script, so I'm gonna have to get script off stream. So we can finally do this. It still says, in order to complete this quest, you must have learned advanced recipes contained within Master Leatherworker 3. I did. If it says I'm wrong, I'm gonna fight someone. It's level 62. A winter's sail. Elde's eyes are shining with ambition. I don't remember anyone's voices in this. Let's go.
Kat, my business is on the cusp of great growth. I can feel it.
Elde, your business is 3-fold larger than when we met. How could you possibly expand it more than you already have?
With a commission of great size, armor for the Temple Knights. Until now, the Holy Sea's own craftsmen made all of it, but not any longer.
Strange you should mention that, actually. There are calls within the Order to create a more mobile band of knights. They ought to be discussing what armor will let them move more swiftly and silently.
Aha! If they chose leather, just think of the rewards we shall reap. But how did you come to know of the inner workings of the Order? For that matter, why do you spend your every free moment here?
Who are you, Master Ortefauchel? I don't know. I attempted. Sir Ortefauchel, if you much know, I'm a Temple Knight. A currently homeless Temple Knight. My wife, kindly soul that she is, threw me out. Wait. I like how you say she's a kindly soul, but then also she threw you out. Was there karma? Even that leather bag did not soothe her savage temper. Oh. So I've taken a cheap room at Cloud 9 and wander the town by day. Which is partially because I'm charged with supplying the Order. I've been looking into leather armor and have heartily suggested it, but I'm alone in saying so, and my voice carries little weight. It's customary for the Order to armor itself in plate and chainmail. Simply put, no one will give that up in favor of leather.
But the Wood Whalers and the God Quivers have long used leather armor. Surely that is proof enough of its worth. Well, I'd anticipated some opposition. I drew up a letter to ask Guildmaster Jiva's advice on selling leather armor. Could you take it to her and explain the situation, Kat?
Let's see if I can remember Jiva's voice, though.
In the meantime, Ortefauchel is probably how you pronounce it, and Sir Ortefauchel, and I will discuss how best to approach the Order.
You're a Temple Knight? Well, I guess that means Temple Knights mean that they're under Emmerich's rule, right? And not the Pope's. So hey boy, hey, how you doing? Oh, he's looking at me.
Kat, I haven't heard a peep from Elde or you. I take it the two of you have worked out a deal.
I think that was her voice.
Well, it sounds as if you've used your time well enough, and getting a commission from the Temple Knights would be a feather in Elde's cap. However, I don't see why you need my help selling this idea. You know leather armor is light and flexible. The Knights likewise know plate mail is heavy and stiff. That should be enough. If the Order is choosing metal because they think it protects them better, then you provide them proof to the contrary. Simple, no? And should they want precedence, tell them of Cerceroy? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Pondafount. He was a leatherworker who visited from the Holy See in the time of my grandfather. Cerceroy, though skilled in his own right, needed Gridanian expertise to craft armor impervious to pincers, stingers, claws, and fangs. With the Guildmaster's help, he succeeded. To this day, no one has devised a better leather-hardened technique. It's used in every suit of armor for the Wood Whalers and the God's Quiver. You have inherited it as a pupil of mine, in fact. Well, there you have it. Win the commission with the tale of friendship between nations. Failing that, fashion a suit of armor with your customary care and demonstrate its effectiveness. Now, are you quite finished wasting my time?
Jiva, I will physically fight you.
Welcome back, Kat. We were just about to begin our discussion.
We're having a discussion? I raised the issue of leather armor with the other knights, but not a man among them will give up his plate mail. Moreover, someone brought the same idea to the Order years ago and was dismissed on the basis of tradition. Heavens know I care deeply for tradition, but now isn't the time. The calamity has changed us, changed everything, and we cannot pretend otherwise. Just look at the weather. Good point, Gerhardt. I don't remember his name. Gerhardt, I think? It's cold now, and like to get colder. Wearing woolen tunics underneath plate mail is a cumbersome affair. Leather armor offers more warmth and greater ease of movement.
I don't think that alone will be enough, though. Kat, what did Guildmaster Jiva have to say?
Get out of my face. That's what she said to me. Oh, I'm sorry. The other part? Okay. So our ideal armor will be slightly thicker for warmth and bear the brunt of even a behemoth's attack, but such is possible, yes? An Ishgardian artisan came up with this, eh? Well, add it to the fact that the Wood Whalers in God's Quiver use this technique still, and maybe we'll make the sale.
Sorry, what did you say the name of the artisan was?
Cerceroy Pondefaut? Good heavens, Elde's grandsire! Oh. I've seen his name in our records. He was the one who brought leather armor before the Temple Knights and left for Gridania after being turned down.
We must get this commission. My grandsire left me little, save one set of designs for leather armor. They've always been beyond my skill to craft, but I dare say you could manage it. You know the technique he spent his life perfecting, Kat. Please use it to fashion his chivalric long coat of aiming.
I have a feeling this will be a sight to see. In order to complete this, yeah, I got that, thank you. I have it! I did it! I have the thing! I don't know if I can craft it. Do I just have it? Does she give it to me? How do I... Is it the master recipe? 3. Chivalric long coat of aiming. Oh. Long coat of aiming. Bitch, you making me buy it? Huh. Wait. Okay. Will this just auto-complete it or no? No, but it did do it a lot. I'm gonna try and do high quality, bitch. You can't stop me. Do I have to do extra? No. Hell yeah.
Have you had any difficulty reading my grandsire's notes, Kat? I'll admit the squiggles are harder to decipher.
Yeah.
Gods above, this armor is more splendid than I could have imagined. Every stitch is careful, precise, and yet it has the same sense of warmth as my grandfather's work. He was praised as genius, so revolutionary were his designs, but he had no sense for business and died having never lived up to his potential. I chose to become a merchant because of that. Quality and craftsmanship are important, but they mean nothing if a product never reaches the customer. I'll never be as equal as a leatherworker, but I can serve the people in ways he never could. My dream is a shop in every town, each delivering fine goods to those who need them. And I can only do that if we succeed today. Come, let us go before the Temple Knights and triumph where Grandfather failed. They will receive us at the Light Feather Proving Grounds. I will go ahead with Sir Ortefauchel. Oh my god. Meet us there, my friend. I don't know why, but when I have to like say a word and I struggle to pronounce it, I pause for a moment after I say it, contemplating if that felt right. Hello? Not bad on me, eh? Now oh, he's wearing it! Look at him! Yeah, it looks good on you, bro. Oh god, oh god, it wants to keep snapping back. Apologies. Okay. Now let us see if we can't sell 100 sets to the order. Oh, jeez. Okay. Handelo? Well, I don't remember your voice. As you say, Mistress Elde, we do suffer from the ever-present snows. I also do not deny that a number of my knights have succumbed to frostbite, and their metal armor was a factor. But even so, few amongst us would trust our lives to the strength of leather. Then allow us to put your worries to rest, Sir Handelo. That face. A bear! That's a big bear. Oh shit. How nice of the bear to not try to finish us off. Finish him off. Oh my god, his face. What do you say to that display, Commander? Mayhap there is merit in leather armor after all. I think it would serve well for scouting and stealth. There's still a bear. There's still a bear. This is giving me Manderville vibes. We will continue our talks later, though I ask you give me some time. The Order has never gone outside of the Holy See for its armor, but I give you my word that my knights will don your leathers. Sir Handelo, you have my sincerest thanks. I need no thanks, Mistress Elde. Sir Ortefauchel's armor protected him, and that is proof enough for me. Tell me who crafted it. Kat, my lord, a leatherworker of incomparable skill. Hi. I had not known you were so skilled an artisan, sir, but great talent must never go unrecognized. I will personally see that it does not. Kat, I'm a step closer to my dreams thanks to you. Well, let us return to my store. The place will grow busier and busier from here onwards. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, we did it! I couldn't have done this without you, my friends. But what a strange chain of events, Elde. Your grandsire ventured to Gridania, where he planted the seeds of his technique, and the flowers that bloomed from them returned to Ishgard and Kat's hands. We were fantastically lucky. Perhaps we were, Master Gerart. But luck means little without skill and effort. I have greater dreams for my shop yet, and I'll achieve them only by striving harder. Knowing how hard you strive, my dear, I think it better to start rebuilding my storehouses as proper workshops. Wow. An eat the rich person actually became someone nice. Kat, thank you again. My grandsire's technique returned with you to Ishgard, and I shall see my own craftsmen put it to good use. Well, you have the Temple Knights clamoring for leather armor. They would like the name of the artisan. The artisan's name? Why, I have a splendid idea about that. I'm going to build new workshops, and I'm planning to put your name on the signs outside. Just as Fen Il is known in Gridania, so too shall your name become a brand and a new standard of excellence, Kat. That's intimidating, but thank you. This concludes Leatherworker quests for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. Stormblood must be registered to your account, and the main scenario, Far Edge of Fate. Once you have done so, the next Leatherworker quest will be available from Jiva. Okay. Yay! Da da da! We fucking did it. We fucking did it, chat. Let's go.